respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and dear graduates. It's probably a joyous occasion, right? Probably a lot of weekends that has been gone into this. Now you have weekends back for yourself, right? So this brings back memories of a similar program that I was doing in IIM Bangalore. It was about 3 years, where all Saturdays, Sundays were gone, and then when we finished the program, we didn't know what to do on the weekends. Right? I guess we will have some of those weekends in the coming days. Right? Congratulations once again for all the effort that you have put in, and this is really inspiring. There was a time when we used to talk about work-life balance, right? And there were different interpretations of it. There is work and whatever balance is life, right? So there were multiple interpretations. Then we started talking about work-life integration, right? Now the new mantra looks like work-integrated learning. I don't know where life went, but it's all going to be about learning. Work-integrated learning is the mantra where, seeing this technology obsolescence that we are seeing, and this whatever I'm not preaching, okay? Outside of this robes and all that, we are all working in various industries, playing various roles, and this applies for each one of us who are in the industry, unless and until we are going to learn and keep ourselves abreast. There was this interesting IEEE study on IT, information technology, the technology obsolescence. There is this half-life of knowledge, right? The time period in which it loses 50% of its relevance. The half-life of knowledge in IT is about 2.5 years. And for mechanical, it's not far away, it's 7 years. So whatever we do, and borrowing if I can draw an analogy from the earlier software development that we were doing, which was traditional waterfall model, right? Which the previous generation, our parents probably were blessed with. They were able to shepherd their career with their 25 years of education, right? It was more educate, work, retire. But today that waterfall is no more relevant, be it at work or at life, right? It's more sprints. So we have to educate, work, and when that knowledge becomes obsolete, we have to go back and see how we can learn, right? And it could be a combination of, this kind of a rigorous program which allows us to, learn while we are at work, right? So this is something, this sprint is something that we may have to do, and pun unintended, we have to see how long we can sprint in life, right? And the more sprints we have, the more successful we will be, because there is a good news and a bad news. The good news is, a child born today, has 50% probability that it will live beyond 100 years. And people say, you manage to live for another 10 years, but then you become the god of your destiny with all this 3D organ printing and all that. You can decide when to die and all that, right? But the bad news is we have to keep learning that longer, right? Because most of these end years of life, beyond 50, 60 are going to be really healthy, right? They keep saying 70 is the new 50, 60 is the new 40 and all of that, right? So that's the interesting part. So it's really inspiring that, all of you have chosen, to pursue this, to extend the usefulness of our career and all that, right? And I'm sure after 5 years from now, whatever we are learning, because 5 years back, I don't know if all of us heard all of these terminologies in this seriousness, right? Be it whatever we are hearing now, be it machine learning or deep learning and all that. 5 years back, I don't know whether there was so much buzz about it. And 5 years from now, we don't know what will be the buzz, right? And where things will be. So probably we may have to return back, and that challenges the institution as well to see how they continuously keep reinventing this, and for corporates as well and partners like IBM, how we can partner and make this work. So my request is, let's keep this learning on. And once again, wish you the very best, and congratulations once again. Thank you.